So I was just outside picking what I think might be the last of my raspberries. Um, Hopefully we'll still get some more. But yeah, I think that it's done well this summer. And then a gentleman came to deliver a couple packages. So let's start with this little one. Should just be one thing. There we go. Need to get the taggy bit, see if it actually goes all the way. Nope. Never does. The quality of cardboard is really not the best. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's covered in plastic. Ja-ja! This is the Ruthless Commander and his reincarnated warhorse. I didn't realise this was so orange. I thought this was more like a red. My god, this is bright. It's obviously by Kuma, which means it's going to be incredible quality, but it is covered in plastic, so there you go. The web novel masterpiece, now in manga form. I didn't know it was a web novel. With an extra novel epilogue written by the original author, Sakashima. So he's reincarnated as a warhorse. Nomoto, Narita, and Sakashima, which just sounds incredible. I've never really heard of it as a web novel, but there we go. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I really enjoy Kuma's offerings. They don't bring out too much too often, which means I can feel as though I'm keeping up mostly. They are a little bit pricey, but they also do get reduced quite well. So if they're like £7 something, or even £8 something, that's a pretty good deal, because the quality you know is going to be immaculate. They're really good. So yes, this is a random one. I didn't realise it was so orange. Very autumnal. Or highlighter coded. So here's the next one. Let's see if I can get this in one go. I think not. Ooh, yeah, I did it. All in one go. Let's see. Two things in here. Something else that is covered in plastic. Must just be Kuma things. Ooh, it's silvery. I didn't realize it was so silvery. I don't know if that's coming across, but all this bit is silvery, so it's really shiny. This is Haberdashery Ginmokuse Part 1. There will be a Part 2. This is by Mamita. Mamita is someone who's also written some things that I've read recently, and I'm trying to remember which one it is, or that I have added to the collection. Who's Mamita? Is Mamita either the heavy metal next door, or the soul worst soulmate ever? I'm trying to remember. Anyway, or is it My Dearest Patrolman? I can't remember. I haven't read them yet. I haven't read them all. So yes, this one has actually had quite a good following before. Love all the silver work. That's just like good quality, older teen, but also covered in plastic. So I'm looking forward to that one too. And then this one is not in plastic, because it's just a cutie pie one. Stay by My Side After the Rain, Volume 2, Shoko Rakuta. This, I know, has, what, 4 volumes? Is it 4 volumes complete? Maybe. And I got this for £7 something, and I was like, yeah, because I just read Volume 1, and I really did enjoy it. I know it's got a drama as well. So many of these are coming out with dramas too, so I kind of feel like I want to read and watch. Once I've read, I feel like I should do watch parties. October 2024, I can actually see when this was published. So another 2024 release, and it's about 2 childhood friends who reunite when they're older and they're adults, and maybe they have feelings for one another, maybe. So yeah, I really enjoyed Volume 1, so I'm really happy to have a Volume 2 as well. It's just a cute, easy going story, and sometimes that's just what you need. So yeah, this is what I got for today. I need to head off to work as usual. Seems to be my life now. But 3, and a couple I've got in my Amazon shopping basket that I might just buy because I feel overworked. Just sad about life. So yeah, this is what I got for today. So this just got delivered. I'm not sure which one it is, because I'm actually expecting a couple from World of Books. So we shall see. Oh, is it double bagged? Double bagged. Oh, careful. Let's see. Well, let's just, this one's already. There we go. Should be able to get in at this. First one is The White Cat's Revenge as Plotted from the Dragon King's Lap. This is volume 4. It's the latest one, I think. I don't think we've got volume 5. There's a wee bit of a bend here, you can see. But other than that, it's not too bad. I did get it for a good price. I can't remember exactly. £6 something. It is by the original story, Kureha. The character design, I can't even read that. Yamigo. And the actual manga is by Aki. And Aki's the one that I'm buying this for because I love the art style from Aki. Very BL-esque, most of Aki's work. Lots of pretty boys. But she does pretty girls too. And because I enjoyed the first couple of volumes, I kind of just kept on getting them whenever I could get them for a good price. And it's difficult to get them for a good price because it is yen press. And they are always a little bit on the pricey side. When was this published? 2023? May 2023. So yeah, just a little bit of a dink there. But I'm quite happy with this because I can finally read it, which is great. Looking forward to this one. I might do a reread. I probably don't need to, but I feel like I've read volume 1 and 2 more, but not volume 3, so I would need to find out what was the last thing that happened. So I might just do a reread. Because I don't think we've got volume 5 yet. I don't even know if there is one in Japanese. Anywho, let's see what else I've got. Okay. Volume 3 of Tied to You. And this looks like it's in pretty good condition. This is Ice Press, Easy Press, Ice Press. I think it is Ice Press, which is weird because it's Izzy. Let's not, you know. I'm like, is it Ice Press? People are pronouncing it ice. That is not how I would pronounce it. Here we go. Volume 3. I have volume 2. So, that's good. Let's see what else is there. And, haha. Volume 4. And this one's also in pretty good condition. Just a little dink. Excellent. And I'm just wondering how many volumes are in this. Is this the end? I don't know. Yeah, got volume 2 recently. This is by Watt and Chelius. So, oh, it is. Final volume. Volume 4. Fantastic. So yeah, these are pretty good. So when was this published? This was February 2025. Oh, another 2025 one. That's good. This one must be a 2024 one then. November 2024. There we go. Pretty good. Nice little stack. I did think maybe I will need to get volume 1. So yeah, this is what I got in my package. Yeah, pretty good. Very good prices, I think, for what I picked up. I'll need to check to see exactly though. I can't quite remember. But yeah, happy to have them. So I got some packages in the mail yesterday, but it was quite late by the time I got back at dark, so I thought I would wait until there was a bit of daylight. Although even now it's still quite grey and overcast. Anyway, I've got 3 packages. I'll start with the World of Books ones. This one here, let's have a look. I think I know what's in it. Yeah, there's 2 things. First things first is volume 1 of Tied to You by Watt and Chelius. This is Ice Breath, I guess. Because I picked up volume 2 last month, was it? And this month I thought, let's just see if we can get some more volumes. And I didn't realise the 4th one was the final one, which is good because it means I've got the full thing. Just a little bit of a bend here. And other than that, it's in pretty good condition. Just a little bit. And I think that's pretty good because these are, you know, quite nice quality. A little bit of a wee piece of paper there. Full colour. So it is a little bit more expensive, but yeah, quite happily read all of this. I have read this first volume digitally with NetGalley, so yeah, I'm going to give the rest of it a go. Let's see, and the BL First Crush Anthology, 5 Seconds Before We Fall in Love. This has been out for quite a while actually. Oh, it's got a wee bit of dink there. There we go, at the bottom, and a wee bit of a dink here. So not in the best condition, but still not too bad. And I'm wondering what it would be because it's been a while since I actually read a proper anthology. May 2024. So yeah, another 2024 one. It's translated by Jocelyn Allen. So that's nice. So yeah, a whole group of different mangaka. So yeah, Home Run Ken, I recognise straight away. Ooh, Nomura, I recognise. Mito. Waku Okuda. Azusa Banjo. Kotobuki. Yeah, there's definitely ones that I recognise, so it'll be quite good. And it's interesting to have an actual anthology with all the different mangaka. When was this one? Was this published? This was May 2024. So 2 2024 ones from that package. And that's actually linked to the last one I did because I bought them all at the same time. So then we've got another big package here. It's probably double bagged. Let's have a look. Let's see. Yes. I thought it would be double bagged. Okay, let's see, what's the first thing? There we go. It is Hatsukoi Note by Amikiri, Volume 2, Love's Luster. I don't know if there's more to Hatsukoi Note, or if this is, like if it's an ongoing series, but I did enjoy the first volume, and I wanted to check out this second one, which I think will be quite good as well. I just had to sneeze. So yeah, I did enjoy the first volume, and I think these are the friends, so like a proper old-fashioned spin-off. The ones that are like, they're well drawn for side characters, and at least one of them is far too pretty to not have his own romance, so I'm kind of looking forward to this one as well. Let's see what else I got. This is, oh, it's quite thin, isn't it? A volume 6 of The Betrayal Knows My Name, Hotaru Odagiri. Some of these are omnibus, and some of them I don't think are omnibus. So I thought they were all omnibus,
Look how brown that paper is though. And that's because it's quite an old volume. I don't know if they are, or if they've republished these recently, because it seems like it's been easier to get them, but they're selling them on for much higher prices. So yeah, September 2013, so that's over 10-12 years, this volume. So yeah, I mean, if they did republish them, that's great. But yeah, I'm happy to have them because I did get them for good prices. And Yen Press, they've probably upped the price a wee bit. There is a big dink right there though. So yeah, a wee bit of damage, but not too bad for what I paid. Let's see. Oh my goodness, that's a thick volume. I didn't realise it was so thick. I ship my rival Me Comic 1, based on the Danmei novel by Peppa, art by Qualia. I didn't know it was based on a Danmei. Yeah, fan favourite BL rom-com from China, and it's a webtoon. So that's why, because I did see these on sale. I was like, wow, they're kind of pricey. Didn't realise it was all colour and based on a webcomic. But I did get this for a good price. Don't ask me how much. I cannot remember. But yeah, November 2024. I'm picking up a lot for 2024. It's got lovely detail on the lettering, which is nice. I don't know if you can see it. So yeah, I don't know how many volumes this is, but it says number 1, which means there must be more. And then, oh, Love, a Kitten and a Salty Dog, Nenko Nen. I've seen this around for a wee while now, and it just looks like it would be fun. Another veterinarian. Oh, seems to be the place. Been reading a lot of vet stories. So that'd be quite good. I think it is just a one-shot, and I think it is just like a cute little story. Let's see. January 2024. So another one that's a 2024 release. So it seems like I'm picking up all the ones that were published last year by Seven Seas. What else I got? This is Akuma. Even If There's No Rainbow Tomorrow by Noriko Kihara. Obviously it's Kuma, so I'm very happy about it. Oh, silver underneath. Excellent condition. And obviously excellently published. I do like the Kuma. That looks very good. This is 2024 as well. So yeah, slowly picking up Kuma titles. I like how often Kuma publish, which is not as often as Seven Seas, so I can stay relatively up to date. There's a few gaps, but I'm slowly but surely making sure that I'm getting them all, which makes me feel good. And this being a one-shot means it's easy to read as well. Yes. And the last one is a big chunky omnibus style, volume 3 of The Betrayal Knows My Name. This one also has a wee bit of damage on the front here, but not too bad considering how old this is. Now, is it 2013 or is it 2012? Oh yeah, the pages look quite yellow, don't they? This is April 2012. Ugh. So yeah, a little bit of damage here, and it is looking quite yellowed. So it's very much a used copy, but I didn't spend very much on them. I'm wondering if the new, if it is reprinted, if they have been reprinting them, because for quite some time it was really difficult to get hold of these copies brand new. So I will see if I want to keep these, but I should probably give them a proper read. I think I read volume 1, but yeah, add it to mine. So I think I've got 1, 2 and 3 now. I almost bought the full set for £50 ages ago, And then I was having non-buyer's remorse for a long time. So yeah, in that package, I got, oh, this one right here. Quite a lot. Now, I didn't get any of these 3 for 2. These were all with a, like, I think 10, 15 or 20% discount code. So I managed to get a code that worked. So I got a bit of a discount, which is nice. So they were all around £7, something like that, £7 something, which I think is pretty good for most of these. Especially the the Yen Press Betrayal Knows My Names. They're either I think they're being sold retail now for anywhere between £12 and £15. So yeah, a little bit pricey for a series I'm not sure if I'm actually going to like, but it is by Hotaru Odagiri. So I'll move these off to the side. And I've got one more package, which is this one. I got second hand. I think it's going to be tricky for me to open. I'm going to give it a go, just off here. Like. There we go. Oh, it was actually quite straightforward. Let's see. Now, I have to put this in the recycling. This is Crossbreak Volume 1 by Duo Brand. I don't know how many volumes they did. Look how dirty it is. Oh my god. And this is a Go-Komi. Go-Komi didn't... Well, they published it quite a bit, but they didn't publish any, like, explicitly BL. But some of the mangaka, like Duo Brand, did publish BL. And therefore, is this a BL? This is from August 2008. Just ignore next door. I think they're doing some... I don't know what they're doing. Some building work or something? Anyway. So yeah, I don't have much Go-Komi. But Crossbreak I had seen, but I wasn't all that interested in because it's Duo Brand. And I have not read any of the Duo Brands in my collection. And I don't know why. It's just like an aversion. So I don't know how many volumes this is either. So I'm going to have to look up and see. It does say on volume 2. So is there a volume 2? Yeah. So Go-Komi was publishing, and a lot of people did like their work, but I had never actually bought any Go-Komi. I think I got this for like £5, so not too bad. But do I need to keep an eye out for a volume 2? Is that what I'm gonna have to do now? for a Duo Brand? Ugh. So yeah, I managed to get quite a lot of stuff. Let's have a look. So some older and lots of new as well. Obviously, the new stuff is what I'm most excited about because that's what happens. But yeah, this is everything. So I'm definitely going to have an October haul for sure. Now, the postman just delivered these 2 packages. It's quite dark, so sorry. I do have an extra filter on to try and make it brighter. It's so dark here now. I feel like we have well and truly left summer. We are now fully into autumn. It's very grey, overcast, and we've got a storm. So, yeah, not so great. This first one, I think, is one that I actually already own. We shall see. I'll tell you why. I wanted to see if it was a better condition than the one I actually have. And oh my god, yes! Oh my god! This is in excellent condition. So I have a volume 5 of Embracing Love in the Be Beautiful. But the spine was so faded. I was like, ugh, this looks brand new. Blimmin' hell! Considering how old this is. And by old, I'm like, how old is it? Maybe 2007? 2007. Originally 2002 in Japan, but 2007. Wow! So yeah, There were only 5 volumes printed by Be Beautiful. And I'm missing a volume 2. Now, why would I bother buying another volume if the one I have already is fine, not perfect? And it's because I found a good priced Embracing Love Volume 2, which is the one I need to complete this series. And so I bought it. And because I bought it, I was like, hey, I wonder if there's, you know, like a good copy of Volume 5 going for a good price. And this was. I can't remember how much it was. But a little bit more than I would usually want to pay. But still, for an old out of print one, in such good quality. Oh, such good condition. Oh, very happy about this, actually. And then, unfortunately, because I bought the Volume 2 from Canada, they just started their postal service strike, so my order got cancelled. So all the stuff that I'm going to show you now, I bought because I bought that, and that was now cancelled, so I'm not going to get it, which I'm really gutted about. Unless, you know, the postal strike ends and they relist it, I will go to see if I can purchase it again, but I will keep my eye out once again. So yeah, I've got this as well. Let's see. They try to package it up nicely. I need this. It does have glue on it. Maybe getting it from both ends. And there we go. Interestingly. Okay, let's see what the condition is. Ooh, this looks like it's in good condition too. So this is Kizuna, Bonds of Love, Volume 7. Also by Be Beautiful. Also probably. Let's have the date. Ooh, hard to see. 2000s in Japan. God, 2006. Oh, it's hard to see. 2006. This was published. So, almost 20 years old. And it's in pretty darn good condition. So, obviously, this is 8 volumes in the Be Beautiful, Kizuna Bonds of Love. And I needed volume 7. I also needed, let's see what the condition is. Oh, it's excellent condition. I'm very happy. I don't care how much I spent on them. I think they were pretty reasonably priced. Probably recommended retail. But this is volume 1. And when was this published? Originally published in Japan in 1992. 2004. This is a 2004, so this is 21 years old, but originally from 1992. Wow. See, these 90, what? It feels like it's a piece of history, so I'm really happy about that. Kizuna, Bonds of Love, Volume 1 by Kazuma Kodaka. This is in really good condition. I'm very impressed. I was expecting it to be like of an acceptable maybe condition, but no. These are really good. So I needed Volume 1 and Volume 7 to complete my collection of Kizuna Bonds of Love by Be Beautiful. And now I have them. And obviously I have this one here, which is a duplicate, but in a much, much better condition. Incredible condition, actually. These are all excellent. I'm going to make sure I put some positive feedback for the seller because I'm super happy about it. But it does mean that I still need that volume 2 of Embracing Love to have a complete Be Beautiful collection. I don't have many out of print ones that I'm still looking for. The ones that I have are Be Beautiful, Embracing Love volume 2 and some yaoi novels from June Manga. So I think that's really all. I'm so impressed. I'm so pleased. These are really good condition. I didn't mean to go on a wee buying spree, but when I saw the volume 2, I was like, well, I'll just check. And then they did have these, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna get them. So yeah, very happy about this, even though it's very grey. And I didn't get the book that I originally wanted. I will still keep an eye out because I have been very patient, and I will continue to be very patient. And maybe by the end of the year, I'll have completed another publisher. But if I don't, I don't. It is what it is. This would be the first year that I wouldn't complete at least one. And that's okay, because it does mean that I've completed so many already. So yeah, I'm just on the lookout for that volume 2. Elusive. I'll keep an eye out on the postal service too in Canada, just to see if they stop their yeah, if they're I don't know. Apparently it lasted over a month the last time, so I don't know. I'll keep an eye out. But yeah, very, very happy with these. So this just arrived. I think I know what it is. Ooh, trying to get this open though. So much sellotape. Let's see. How to get this? So this is, I think, an eBay purchase. So second hand, but £7 something. £7 something. We shall see. Ooh. Another one. Maybe it's from the same person. That wraps up in these little Polly Pockets. What do we call them, Polly Pockets? Because it just keeps them dry. That's a nice touch. So yeah, I have I'll Never Fall in Love with an Egoist by Emu Sotome, who I feel like I've read from before, or I have stuff in my collection. Someone in Hawaii selling rice balls. They're both tops. Oh. Oh, it's spicy and uncensored. Okie doke. And from February 2024, so another 2024 one. I feel like I'm doing well picking up 2024 releases, but I still need to actually get my list together. But yeah, this was £7 something, and that's pretty good for a Tokyopop. I feel like if I can get it for less than £8 a volume for Tokyopop or Love Love imprint, then that's doing well, because they are pretty pricey. I mean, US $13.99, but that's pretty much exactly the same. They just do, you know, a pound equals a dollar type thing, which is like, what? That's ridiculous. So yeah, the price of manga is definitely, for recommended retail, has gone up. But yeah, I don't want to pay that. And this is in excellent condition, so well done, seller. Thank you so much. And I am going to add this very kindly to my collection. I really like it. It's a really nice art piece with the sun going down, the angle like that. Nice, right? If that's it's the sun setting on an island. Hawaii. It's really pretty. Anyway, I might have more things on the way to be delivered soon. So these two were just delivered. As you can see, they are from Amazon. Mainly because, well, I started buying things. If you've been watching this. And I want to like complete some collections a wee bit more. So, one of the things that I've actually been putting off buying is a June manga title, but we've not had a lot of June manga things that were supposed to come out, and also they just have not, they've been like MIA in terms of the social media and everything. And I think maybe the you know, the tax situation that they've had ongoing for a few years now is maybe caught up with them. I'm not entirely sure, but this was the original thing that was part of the Kickstarter that I backed. So part of me just didn't want to buy it, because technically
they should be sending this to me, so I should be spending more money on June Manga when they owe me £400. And I mean it, they owe me like 400 and something pounds. It's ridiculous how much money I put into that Kickstarter, because they had promised that they would get this done, and they would get Ai no Kusabi reprinted, and they would get like another 4 psychedelical titles. And the one title that I wanted was like a stretch goal, and that is Chocolate, Strawberry, Vanilla. That's the one that I actually wanted, because this I already had in the digital form, so I've already read it. I just was like, sure, if it means I get Chocolate, Strawberry, Vanilla, I'll support them. And then, of course, they used the money for other things instead. So I feel like anytime that I do any like pre-ordering or Kickstarter stuff, like I'm very much wary now. So yeah, I didn't want to buy this, and I think I'm not too far behind. I need to check exactly what's been published. I think there's one that technically it did get a release. I think it was like the Black Eagle in the Sahara or something like that, and I don't have a copy of that, but I don't know if that was actually officially properly released, because I can't seem to find anywhere to purchase it. But I have seen people who have a copy, so I think it was like a limited release and they've not reprinted it, which I feel really bad about, because that means I do have a missing one that I'm probably not going to be able to get. Yeah, that's annoying. But yeah, this is one that was on my still to get, and I was like, I may as well. Especially lately, there's been a lot of murmurings about June Manga and whether or not it's actually completely gone or not. So yeah, there's rumors. So yeah, I thought I would pick this up. This and volume 2. Hopefully I'll get that as well. And then we've got this, which just happened to be in my cart, so I thought, why not? Is it gonna rip open properly? No. Never does. There we go. Oh, they've really pushed this in here. Let's see, is it okay and undamaged? Jaja! This is volume 3. It is a Love 1, My Beautiful Man, volume 3 of the manga. I think this is manga? Yes. And it is a bit odd. I have volume 1 of the novel, and then I have volume 2 and now volume 3 of this. This is March 2025, so a fairly new one, and I got this for $6.99. That's blooming good for a Tokyo Pop one. A little bit of damage there. And this one, obviously, it does have the plastic on, but it's not very well painted. This one I think was a couple of years ago, so maybe 2024, maybe 2023, I don't know. But I paid full price for this. Recommended retail price. Look at that, $16.95. Just because I could have got it cheaper earlier. I definitely could have got it cheaper earlier. But yeah, I was just at that point where I'm like, just buy it. Just buy it. Have it in the collection. And then see what else there is. I think I might be up to date. I don't know. I need to check. So this is one to check. Yeah, these are the 2 that I got. And I will be expecting a volume 2 of this as well. So we shall see what the fate of this is. And I can't read this until I get volume 1 of the manga. But yeah, they're different, very different sizes actually. Look at that. Actually, quite a difference in the size. Odd. Anyway, that's what I've just picked up. So I just got back from being away, and I have a couple of little parcels. We'll start with this World of Books one, which I think I remember what I ordered. It was one of those buy 3 get the 4th for free. So it should be a bit of a mix actually. Let's see. The first thing is Hate Me But Let Me Stay by Seven Seas, and it is one of the later volumes. I have volume 1. This is volume 4. So I'm not going to be able to read it and understand what's going on.
I will need to fill in the gap. But this is a July 2024 volume, so it is fairly new. It's a little bit dinked, but I think, I don't know, maybe it's maybe it's slightly offset, maybe that's why. Maybe it's like a seconds. Still, for a new volume, fairly new. The other one here is, oh, Spellbound by F.T. Lukens. I haven't actually read any, but I thought I would get some. I have like a digital copy of this one, I think. But I haven't actually read any. So I'm adding more to my prose without actually reading any. Which means I should probably have a look at what this one is. This is Ever After, and it is a hardback version. $14.99. Wow. But I did get these for really good prices. It was a nice purple colour underneath. That's nice. So yeah, I'm hoping I will actually like this. If not, it's fine. I can get rid of them. That's alright. But yeah, they're just one of those authors that I've seen so much, but I've never actually read. So this is a 2022. Looks pretty cool. And this one, Spellbound, is, when is it? 2023. So yeah, is this, so this is Ever After in India Borders, yeah, those three. But I think F.T. Lukens has had a few out. But yeah, thought these would be good for my prose shelf. And then one last one is Not BL. I know. What? It is an ice press. I've heard more people say ice press, so I'm going to go with ice press. And this is The Remarried Empress, Volume 1, so I can read it. And if I don't like it, it's fine. And maybe my sister might want to give it a go as well. I don't know. It feels like, I mean, it was really quite cheap. Yeah. This is also 2022. So yeah, I was like, may as well give it a go. Sometimes it's fun to read non-BL webcomics, and these are all the webcomics that have been adapted. So, Volume 1, nice gold. So yeah, kind of just thought I would try. Should I give non-BL a go? Yes, why not? So yeah, so from World of Books, buy 3 get 1 for free. And I could have like gone for some manga, but the price differential was like so big. I was like, no, I think these were all like maybe £6, something like that. So it was worth getting if I was wanting to try these, and I did want to try them. So I'm happy to give all these a wee go. Let's see what else I got, which is this one. And of course the pull ties on the side, so it never works. Never works. It never works. These pull ties. Right, that's the old-fashioned way. Oh, maybe not. Can I get this? I can't actually remember what it was. I think I have a vague idea, but oh, it's this. This is not what I was expecting, but yes, I was expecting this. I just forgot. So this is Pure Love's Sexy Time Volume 2. This is by Manga, and we have had a little bit more. I think it was the Jiggly Bean as well. Jiggly Bean is a BL distributor, so they sell things, and they've not had a lot of communication with Junior Manga for a while, for anyone who was looking for volumes, and they've just had their last like order delivered to them. So it was like, if you haven't got stuff, go and get it now. So I kind of feel like this was a good time for me to try and see if I can get some of the junior manga ones that I don't have. So that's everything I got after coming back home. So more things. This haul, this October haul is going to be ridiculous. So big. Because I know I have some things, I think, in the post that I haven't had delivered yet. So we shall see. Although they were supposed to have been. So maybe I should check out the back. Hopefully they've not. But yeah, this is more stuff. More stuff. So because I had originally thought that one of the things was going to be something else, I did think, oh, maybe it's not been delivered yet. So I checked and they said it had been delivered. And I was like, well, where to? So I had to check the photo and they've just like put it on the ground outside. So it's been left out there for a couple of days on the ground outside. And this also has been ripped open, and this is just like sellotape, so I don't know if it was like, this is the Blackwell's one, so if whatever I ordered from Blackwell's, and I don't remember what I ordered from Blackwell's, but if it is damaged, and I'm gonna have to get in touch with them. So yeah, and I've got this one as well, which was put on top of this one, and then they put some like something on top to try and stop the rain from getting in, but this was just on the ground. So yeah, no. Every, as usual, Hermes, that used to be Hermes, and now it's Every, but it's like, I have a box, I have a post box, I have like a big box on my front door where there is a place to put things away from, you know, prying eyes, or to keep it from the elements. And they keep delivering it to the back door. It's like, stop it. Because if I'm not in, I'm not in. But anyway, yeah, this has been ripped, obviously, you can see. So I don't know if it's going to be okay, because it's just sellotape holding it together here. And it's not even like, and it feels damp. It's not good. So yeah, I don't know. Is it okay? Also, this is, oh, so this was secondhand, so it's not actually from Blackwell's, thank goodness. This is a secondhand one that I got from eBay, and the person, you know, like, people who are selling secondhand from eBay, they do such a good job of making sure, because they're like, yeah, because unfortunately I'm going to have to send it through a really shit delivery company who's just going to leave things on the ground. So we're going to make sure we put them in plastic. So thank you so much for that. So you might be able to tell what it is from looking. Ja-da! Same. There we go. If it's in okay condition. It's in good condition. Excellent. So this is a Kodansha / Vertical, I'm not sure. Wow, a big explicit warning. How to deal when your intimidating neighbor is actually an Amiga is the story. So it's an Amigaverse one. And then when is it from? 2025, it does say, for the English version. Adrian Beck is the translator. So it's in good condition. I'm very happy about this. Because I was like, oh no, I can't even remember what I ordered. So it was this one. I think I got this for about £7, something like that. So another Amigaverse. I do like it. What's a Virgin Alpha to do? Well, maybe not do your haughty Omega neighbor. Well, let's see about this one. This is the other thing, and it's a box with fragile, and it's obviously been a bit squished, so they did a great job. I don't know, but this is obviously also like second hand. Someone's tried to do their best to make sure that this is as well looked after as they could possibly make it. So I'm grateful for that. And no, I can't remember what it was, but it's obviously more than one thing. What did I order? Oh, there we go.
nicely wrapped up. Ta-da! Ah, that's right. I forgot about this. I always forget about what I order. This is the full series from Square Enix of Mobsters in Love, Volume 1, 2, and 3. And you're like, hey, 365 out of 1, don't you already have a Volume 1? Yes, I do. But the full set was being sold for a good price, and I thought, I can get rid of a duplicate, that's fine. The thing was, look at this. Square Enix, for whatever reason, if you look at them, either the front covers just pop like that. And it doesn't matter which... I think Cherry Magic might not do that, but the things that have been publishing recently, brand new, and they all pop like that. They pop out. Anyway, I'm happy to... I enjoyed this first volume, so I was wanting to pick these up. About someone being in love with their mobster daddy. Boss, I'm in love with you. And an older man, so like an Osan. Love it. So yeah, I'm really happy with this, and I did get it for a good price. So yeah, some more things. I knew I had more things. I'm away for a couple of days, and I come back to, what was this? 1, 2, 3, 4, and the other one was 5. 9 volumes. Oh dear. Yeah, this month's haul is gonna be big. But I do have lots of things to read now, which is great. So I'm going to add this to the pile.